Last night, a lightning storm forced me to sleep in this public toilet. Let me explain how I ended up here. 3 days ago, my friends sent me on a one-way flight to an unknown destination with my bike and the challenge of cycling home.
Don't die.
They dropped me in Pisa, and despite cycling all day, every day for the last 3 days, I'm still in Italy. I have, however, made it to the border. But the Alps stand in the way, and I've made a critical error choosing a pass which is closed to bikes. Now, I've got to go back the way I came and find another way into France. But that's not as easy as it sounds, as I'm not allowed GPS.
I don't believe any Italian signs.
Or hotels, and the biggest mountain I've ever climbed stands between me and home. Time is now ticking away, and I've only got 10 days left to make it back for work. I've got over 1,000 miles left, and no more room for mistakes.
Just can't breathe.
Can I make it?
Today I'm going to cycle across the Alps, and I was hoping to be better prepared for it, especially considering the events of last night with the lightning and sleeping in a toilet.
Right, now that there's been enough time for the storm to pass, I'm going to make my way back to the tent. Sleep the rest up there. I've been in there for about 3 hours. Hardly slept, kind of like got on and off. Just so uncomfortable. I'm knackered. So tired. And my legs are cramping really bad.
Yeah, just all of that. Last night was meant to be the night where I got a good night's rest. That didn't happen. So I'm going to go back and then go the right way. I've just packed everything up. Last night's events scared the hell out of me. I think it was just how close the lightning was that really worried me. So I had to make some sort of decision. And looking back at it, I still think I made the right decision. That was eventful. Let's crack on. Let's do it.
It's very cold this morning. I'm going to take it pretty easy down this hill because if I go super fast, get loads of wind chill, I'll be frozen by the bottom of it. As far as food, to be honest, it's Sunday, so not much is going to be open. However, when I came into Pinerolo, there was a McDonald's, and I reckon that's a shout this morning, because not only can I get some very substantial food, I can also refill all my water, and I can also use their facilities, if you know what I mean.
Where are you from?
England.
Oh,
Sì.
in
Sì,
in Pisa.
sì. So, I started in Pisa.
Che bravo, bravissimo,
Grazie.
veramente.
McDonald's in Italy is just different. It's mental. It's got like espresso and everything in proper cups and hair juice and croissants and muffins. And it's class. However, when I got in here, the song that was on was Thunder by Imagine Dragons. Of course it's that song. Right, McDonald's is done, but it's now very wet. It absolutely pissed it down whilst I was in McDonald's, but it's a little bit better now. So, I mean, that's not the worst thing. At least it's not absolutely boiling today. Nearly left my glasses at McDonald's. God, that would have been awful.
So fortunately, I don't think it's going to be that far, closer than it looked on the map. This next pass. Look at this place. Incredible building. I don't think it's going to be too bad getting there. And then I just think it's going to be a long slog of a climb. Probably pretty humid. Climbing in the wet, to be honest, unless it's really cold and whipping with wind, I'll probably be fairly warm. I might need some gloves. That's fine, I've got gloves. But descending tomorrow could be absolutely freezing. I mean, it's very nice here. This place is amazing. It's like the whole town is like a cocoon around the lake. This place is huge.
Where have I gone? What is going on? I've been to like pasta sauces and flip-flops. Just on the hunt for those Haribo stars. Those are one of the best things I've ever eaten. Star mix, but that is not what I had last year. Done.
Let's drink this Coke. Let's get back on the bike.
Let's get to Pisa. My glasses are massive in this shot.
Everyone's heard the trick about a wide-angle lens, right? I'm going into any more detail than that.
Right, let's try a snake while we're at it. It is good, to be fair. I'm not sure if it's snakes or worms. It's called brucci. Don't know. But I guess I'll have to Google translate it. If you know, put it in the comments, innit?
The rain is coming down proper heavy now. However, there's some massive castle on top of that mountain. I don't know if it's a castle or a church or what. It's incredible. It's huge. And it's on the peak. It's so cool. Absolutely epic. This is such a cool valley I'm in now. Just like mountains either side. They are massive. Absolutely massive. This is just the beginning. I'm gonna go higher and higher and higher, and they're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. I can't wait. Let's have it. What a day this is gonna be. What a day. I've just got a peek at the real mountains, and that one has a lot of snow on top of it. That's the biggest mountain I've ever seen in person. And it's because, as much as I love mountains, I haven't really been fortunate enough to be in anything really massive. And I live in the Brecon Beacons, well, just south of it, and they're great mountains, they're incredible, but they're not big like this. So I feel like I'm making pretty decent progress, which is great, except for the fact that the further I go on the flat, the steeper it is later. I mean, I know there's going to be steep bits, but am I literally just going to ride flat for like 50 miles and then just have 20 miles at like 18%? The one thing I am going to allow myself is a mountain weather app, because it would just be stupid to go into it blind. Look at it up there, it's amazing. Just like how rugged it is, the harsh lines of the mountaintops, how aggressive they look, and the contrast of the black rock and the snow that's like nestled in the crags, and the mist from the clouds, the way it just looms around them. Honestly, it's insane. I think it's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, and we're not even up there yet.
Brioche. That's gonna do me. I'm gonna check the weather. Severe thunderstorm warning. Right, the weather warning is this side of the mountain. So there's 7. Severe thunderstorm, moderate rain warning, moderate thunderstorm, moderate rain, moderate thunderstorm, moderate rain, moderate thunderstorm. There's 7 of them, so they're all probably very similar. That is all here. It's currently 1 o'clock, which means I have 8 hours of daylight left to get up and over the mountain. I say we go for it.
So far, it's been alright. It's been 10%, probably done a mile and a half, and it's just kind of steady, not awful. Looks incredible. Just trying to enjoy it, really. I reckon if I keep this pace, I'll get to the first town in 2 hours. Oh, just stopped to take a photo, grab a drink, and then crack on. The view is incredible, but I do need to hurry up. This is incredible. It's actually amazing. Look at this. It's insane. Can you hear all these bells? Just want to see what it is. If I roll up here a little bit, quietly. Say hello. Hello. I'm high now because that way is like a 3,000 foot drop. She's a big old drop. And it's pretty sheer. Right, I'm going to keep chugging away. It's leveled off a little bit, which is nice, so I can pick the speed up a bit. Whew. Let's go. Look at it, it's beautiful here. Absolutely stunning. Right, so I found a restaurant halfway up the mountain, which is great news because I'm going to have a coffee and a lasagna, and there's a load of bikers. It's just cool up here. It's really misty, but I reckon it's worth getting some food in now. I think any opportunity for food is good. We're going to France. That's it, that is a sign for France. I think it says 5k to get into France. So I've been hugging the side of this mountain for ages. I just come around this corner to that in front of me. That is epic. Let's go! Yes! We're in France with a kilometre. Let's go. 1k to France. Come on. Woo! That sign says ouvert, which is French for open. That's the first French sign. France, Italy. That's Italy. That's Italy. That's France. Awesome. And I'm going over there where that van is. Amazing. Country 1 ticked off. Let's go. Remember when I said I'm happy in the mountains? I'm proper happy in the mountains. This is crazy. I'm in the big ring too. Oh, look at that up there. Look at it. Oh, I'm so happy. That is a beast of a climb. That snake's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Up we go. That is mega. I genuinely think this is one of the most amazing moments of my life. It's incredible! And I just snotted. Oh, what a way to ruin the moment. Look at it. It's silent. I'm a bit stunned. Look at where I am. That's insane. So this is the pass to get through, and then once I get basically past this lake and over there, I'm pretty sure I descend into a town, although one bit that I thought was a descent earlier was actually a massive switchback climb. So it might be another climb, who knows.
Right, I'm gonna eat this, let the phone and GoPro charge a bit, and then get into gloves, waterproof trousers, and an extra pair of socks. Because it's so cold. It's Baltic out there. As soon as you pick up any speed, it is freezing. Just ridiculous. Right, I know it looks ridiculous, but keep me warm. Warm is what matters on the way down. Whew. Oh, right, so my left hand is obviously quite swollen because getting my glove on is an absolute mission. Also, now I've got all this on and I really need a piss, but that's going to have to wait, I think, because I'm going to get up this mountain. So let's go. Let's get down. That's even bigger. Right, it's a ski resort here. I'm going to put the camera away because there's a massive descent and I don't want to die. Top 5 best things I've ever done in my life. That guy was absolutely lovely. So he said, supermarket in the town is closed. Didn't surprise me, it's Sunday. He said there is a restaurant down the road, but it might be closed. He doesn't know. So plan is, set the tent up super quick, put like everything in, and then cycle to the restaurant as quick as possible and see if I can get some food, because I have nothing. And I am very hungry, or I'm eating Haribo's tonight. So I'm riding to back to the previous village to see if I can get food and get some cash out. But I've taken like almost everything off. I haven't got the backpack. I feel so fast. Cash machine found. Good news. Not that guy. Not that guy. So we've got cash to pay the guy. There's a hotel just behind me that I've seen, and I think there's something down here as well. So I'm gonna ride down there, see what's there, and if nothing, I'll go back to the hotel and see if they're doing food. English, please. €6 fee. Bastards. Food next. This pizza isn't incredible, but I'm in this pizzeria and they've got Chicago on. It's absolutely amazing. What a tune. So good. Yeah, I'm going to smash this and then enjoy a shower tonight, which would be good. I almost ordered 2 desserts. I didn't, because the only reason I didn't is because I'm getting a little bit cold and I just thought I've got to ride home and it's downhill. Home. I have got to ride home. But yeah, it's downhill, and I thought, if I have another dessert, I'll probably just be freezing and full. Oh, I'm about to go shower. I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I showered.
After another punishing day, I was grateful to step into my first shower since leaving the UK. This felt like a turning point, and I naively thought that maybe everything would get easier from here.
Can't breathe.